Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fan. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular.
It's on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design. This is Everbank Stadium, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. They signed one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. On the opposite side, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. On 1st and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Little for the Jaguars field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, here's Anthony Gould. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He's got Pierce. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. We've set it down from 37. First down, throw by Jones. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Touchdown here, partners. He pushes this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
These last two snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the give, it's Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Thomas Jr. incomplete.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Here's a screen for Tootin. Escapes the defender. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
The Colts take over first.
The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Got a lot behind this one. Down. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
First down. 38 yards on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they retain possession, so that's a positive. But that's the end of it, Brock. They've lost yardage on that fumble. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Colts ready for the punt, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive, with enough for a 1st down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31.
Going on 1st down, Lawrence. Gets him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A stoppage now, and this is not an injury you want to see. This, Brock, could affect both sides of the football for them. That's Travis Hunter who's being tended to. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Right back to Allen. He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Inside give here for Tootin. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. And go again here with Tootin. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They trying to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Call himself. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. It looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown, and you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Gould on the return. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. You've set it downs for him from the 31. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. first down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pistol now for Jones. Hits him on the out route. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Once with it on 1st. Connects on the crosser. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
Back to throw it. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Left side into the hands of Warren. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Jones setting up the play action. Hits his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Taylor. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Colts trail by a field goal.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
First down. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Over the pace here as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 4.
Back to throw.
2nd and 6. At the Jaguars 38.
All in left side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Colts.
Setting up to pass. Put the body on the line for his team. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Jones going to do it himself. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minutes.
The kicker on for the extra point.
My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
He's running with it. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Is the in route complete? And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. That's incomplete on second down. Still inches to go on third down. A run here with 2. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Quarterback run here. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.